Can you also talk about social media? I have a question. Does social media bring people together or does it separate people?
Okay, so if I tell about it is good and bad, both are there, and we have to agree with that. So it is gathering people, like we connect with people, we interact with people. Nowadays, everyone is busy, but although when it comes to connect phone on phone calls or video call, we try to connect because we all the time we can't go anyone's house. And when it comes to phone calls, it is easy for us. So for that, we connect each other, and it's good because everyone are busy nowadays. Everyone is busy, and they can't connect with people each other face to face. At least we can connect through video call or through audio call. So it's quite interesting, but it depends on situation and also people how they're using phone or social media. That is depend on us, because social media is also great thing that we can learn so many things from social media. And also it gave us, it is harmful also if when it comes to use a lot. When we use a lot, that time it gives, it is harmful. But if we use properly, if we connect with people, and if we are learning anything like language or anything, this is a great opportunity for us, especially because for me it is really best thing in my life that I got phone. When I was in school, that time I didn't have. So when I went college, that time my sister gave me, and at the at the time I started using phone properly for the learning, and I learned English through phone. So it is the great opportunity for me, and also you can say teacher or guru. And now I am connecting with people on social media. People are connecting me, they are emailing me, and even I am teaching on platform, social media platform. So it is great thing. It depends on people like how they are using. Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
wanted to tell you.
yes, that's great to know that you are into multiple things. I would say you are protean. One hand, you do sing songs. On the other hand, you are saying that you are into learning English, you are also into teaching English, and you
Yes.
are also a YouTuber.
Everything, sir, everything I did by the help of phone. Even I am taking classes online, that is by the help of phone. And when it comes to study about my literature, I am a student of English literature. So as I completed my school in Bengali medium, but when it comes that when I took English literature, that time who helped me a lot, if I say to you, then only is the reason of phone. Phone is the a great thing for me that I achieved a lot of things by phone, and still I'm using and teaching and connecting with people. So I learn by phone, and I am doing on social media nowadays everything. So that's a great thing for me. I changed
Yes,
myself completely on social media when I came, because I used to be a shy girl and I used to be underconfident, and even I was feeling hesitant, nervous a lot, because when I was in school at time, I used to be a shy girl. You can say introvert, and even I belong to girls' school, so we were not talking with people that much. I didn't get chance. I was only busy for study and my work, so that's the also main thing that I didn't get opportunity to talk with people. And when I purchased phone, when my sister gave me phone, that time I started learning these things, how to interact with people, how to connect with people, how to learn everything. So yes, that's my opinion, my experience I shared there.
yes, right. And Can you tell me one platform you use very much? Either it is Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, any social media platform you
Yeah.
usually devote an enormous amount of time to.
Okay. As you being a YouTuber, you can also understand that now we are available on YouTube. So most of the time I am available on YouTube. And previously I used to make short content for the English and for the singing and also for the blog. So I used to make a lot of videos which is short content for the Instagram. So that time I was completely available, but nowadays I am not available, and even I'm not getting time to upload on Instagram. So I'm available on YouTube and Facebook. I don't use, but yes, Facebook is also important for us, those who are teacher or those who are doing like influencer, those who are influencer. So we need to use all the platforms, but I'm not active on that. Yeah.
Right.
But YouTube is the main uh, platform where I use most of the time. I watch video, I upload video, everything on YouTube. Yeah.
But I yes, I completely agree with your point. When it comes to YouTube, I think that is one of the easiest platforms. On
Yes,
YouTube, we can easily upload videos, or it doesn't matter how lengthy videos we have, or what could be the length of a video. It is entirely up to us. The benefit is that when we upload videos on YouTube, our videos reach plenty of people, and that's
yes,
how we gain fame. That's how our channel goes viral. Our videos go viral.
yes,
There are many,
exactly.
yes, there are many benefits when it comes to YouTube. Being a
It is
YouTuber,
for
I feel
everyone.
like everyone has the access to YouTube videos.
Yes,
Hmm. Could you please tell me a little bit about your English journey?
yes, sure. Actually, as I told you, that when I was talking about social media, that I belong to Bengali medium and I have completed my schooling in girls' school. So my medium was Bengali, and I was not able to speak English. I was not able to understand even English language. Just within a year, you can say within 2 years, I improved myself. I did hard work. I researched a lot because when it comes to like we don't have any tutor or like we don't have any guru or teacher. That time we have to research a lot because there are lots of resources available that we can't get we can't understand that it is sufficient or not, or is this okay or not. So we have to research a lot. So yes, within 2 years I researched and finally I am able to speak now. So I can tell you here again, it is once again I'm telling that is I improve English by phone, by the help of phone. YouTube, Google, there I used to search a lot how to improve English because when I took English literature that time it was totally new for me because in school days it was only Bengali. We were focusing on only Bengali. So literature was quite difficult for me, and it is written book written. So it is also quite difficult, different hard words, sentences are there. Even I was not understanding. So when I was listening lecturers of his college professor, that time I used to listen carefully, but I was not understanding. So I research a lot. I use YouTube platform, that lots of videos I watch. Then I got to know that I can improve English by watching videos and by listening and by writing and reading and thinking, and also grammar also matter. So that time I started learning. And first of all, when I started learning, that time, as I told you, I was not understanding. So I started listening. And when I was listening, I was not understanding. But yes, what I had, that is a strong mindset. And also I understood myself that why I want to learn this language. If we can understand that why we want to learn this language, whether we are understanding or not, but we have to focus on that. So yes, it's been a month completely, like I just listen and watched video. I was reading subtitle also, subtitle about YouTube videos. So in that way I started learning language first, because environment was not there. My family and as I belong to rural area, no one speaks English. So when I was in college that time, I was just using phone and watching a lot of videos and also listening and reading subtitles. That time I started understanding and reading properly. In school days, I was even not able to read. I was only reading or memorizing for the examination for school life. But yes, when I got to understand everything, when I understood properly this language, then I started writing journal in the sense about myself, what I was feeling at the time, what I was thinking, and what was happening in my college life. That is I used to write. And it was not proper sentence, but although I used to try simple sentences, and yes, that time I started writing properly, and gradually I improved, you can say. So by reading and by writing also, I I used to read subtitle and watching, listening what I was doing, but I didn't focus on grammar in the beginning, in the initial. So, but yeah, basic grammar I knew at the time. So when I started speaking, that time I realized that I am making mistakes. It means even my video, if you watch my video, my first video, so my first, second, third videos, I made mistakes because I didn't explore that much, and even I didn't know proper grammar. So I started learning grammar and everything. I started focusing on that particular structure or strategy. I researched a lot, and at the time I started teaching also. So when I started teaching, so I focused proper grammar and vocabulary sentences. And even I can tell you now here that I speak very simple English, very simple sentences that everyone can understand me. I don't use any vast words or vocabulary or idioms or advanced English. Yes, I will learn, but now I learn how to express myself, how to learn this language, and how to speak everything. Now I learn and I teach to beginners. That was my story. I started in that way. Yeah.
That is quite inspiring. Okay, I have a last question. Can you please tell me what is going to be your piece of advice for beginners, those who have the problem where they need to start learning English? How much time will it take? What is your
Okay.
message to?
Okay, so it depends on people, how they are dedicated. Suppose, like, if I'm dedicated, I was dedicated a lot. So that's why I improved myself. But if people are dedicated, then they can improve within month or within 1 year. And within a month we can learn this language, we can understand the structures and everything, strategies. And it takes time for the speaking actually. The reality is speaking, that is, it is taking time, because speaking is quite difficult for everyone. Those who are beginner, they can understand, and I was also not able to speak. So for speaking it takes time, but when it comes to speaking we have to take action. So if we start speaking, if we don't have partner, although we can speak by ourselves, it means like when I was starting my English journey, that time I started speaking by myself. I used to speak in front of camera, in front of mirrors. So by the help of mirror or camera, I used to talk about my daily routine, about my life. These are the simple things which we can do. So with that they can start, because in the beginning time we can't speak huge topic or different topics, but at least we can talk about daily routine and about ourselves. And even we can if we write ourselves, and if we speak ourselves, then we can understand more about ourselves. That is also main thing. Like we are killing birds in one stone, sorry. Yeah. So that is we can do. And if they don't have time to practice, or they don't need to take any tutor, they can start with listening and watching and reading subtitle. At least they can do that. So beginners can start with that by listening and watching and reading subtitle, and gradually when they are able to understand language, they can start speaking. And it takes time. We have to be patient for that. If we don't have yeah, this is very important for language, because language is a different thing. Like we can't learn within like one day overnight, we can't do that. So it takes time. Still we are learning here, still I'm fumbling sometimes, still I'm making mistakes. So how would I say that they can learn within 1 month or 2 months? It takes time. I have completed 3 years. Still, I'm learning this language. I'm working on my communication now, that how to interact with people. So gradually they will improve. When they start speaking, they can improve their communication also. So first of all, they need to focus on listening, watching these things. And it my personal experience that I think we should not start with grammar first. I think so. Because with grammar, like we are not doing anything, listening, writing, anything we are not doing, and we start grammar, then what happened? We don't understand, because it's a kind of topic and we feel that very difficult, and also we can't use practically. So for practically, we can do by listening and by speaking, by reading, writing. These things we can do. For beginners, I can tell that these things. And also, yes, important is there. Grammar is important, because if we don't know basic things, then how can we speak and how can we make sentences? We have to understand that thing. So basic things we can learn from grammar, but not everything. No need to learn everything, which is related to topic about grammar. But yeah, these things they can do, and they can speak with people, they can interact with people. If they don't have partner, then they can speak by themselves. This is my, you can say, the strategy which I can share to beginners. Yeah.
Yes, that is so true. When it comes to grammar, and I feel that yes, grammar is also indispensable in order to learn English, but
Mhm.
we must not focus on grammar at the beginning. We can keep grammar aside. And you rightly said, when it comes to listening, listening is an art. The more you listen, the better understanding you are going to have. Once you have the better understanding for anything, you will start to speak, you will start to understand everything.
Yeah.
And the next thing you said that we must have patience. According to me, patience is one of the most indispensable aspects of anything. If you want to get success, you have to have the patience of a saint. You have to have a considerable amount of patience. If you don't have patience, that thing is not for you. You have to choose something else which you can get very quickly. And I
Yes.
also firmly believe nothing comes easy in life, especially when you try to accomplish something very big. And this is not our language. When it comes to English, there are countless things we always need to focus on. Grammar is, as you said, listening is there, writing is there. When it comes to spellings, I'm one of them that I'm not very good at spellings.
Yes, I am
Pronunciation.
also. Sometimes I also make mistakes when it comes to spelling. Yes, sir.
So you are absolutely correct that we have to focus on plentiful things. When we are able to focus, when and we also need to know our interest, how much time we have. Slow and steady wins the race. You have to be consistent every day. Make sure you do spend at least 15 minutes, you do spend at least half an hour, so that you will be in that habit of learning, speaking, writing, and try to get the ambience of English wherever it is possible, whether you get it through WhatsApp, through Skype. And people are really free. We do have some groups on Skype where I would say that a large number of people are there to have a conversation with you. So there are many things.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes. Lots of applications are also available for the people, and it is free of course. They can use and they can talk. Many people say that we don't have partners or we don't have environment. But nowadays we can't say this is one kind of excuse. We give excuse to us.
Yes, it's so true. We do have various applications where we can choose our partners, and we don't need to wait for anyone to come our home, anyone to phone us. We just need to, you have to make an effort. If you are interested in holding a conversation with someone, people are there. Sometimes people say that their experience is not good, but if they want to try anything for free, so things for free will not give you valuable
Yes,
things, not give you
exactly.
perfect yes result. If you feel okay, if you are connected to random people, first person might not be good, second person might again would have, you might have the same experience, but keep trying. Sooner or
Yes.
later you have a person you would feel okay, now that person has made my day and it was worth talking to this
Mm,
person.
agreed. Even I experienced a lot because when it comes to using applications, I used to use, and I was using two applications. Till now, I use two applications. So I was approaching people. I was maintaining my professionalism there, and they were coming for the time pass. And I used to approach them in a better way for the English language. And even on that application, which is people say that no, this is not good app. And there I approached people for the conversation video call. It means for the learning English, and I did that because when I was making videos, I didn't know about how to connect with YouTubers and how to talk with like this conversation. I didn't know anything. But yeah, I was talking audio call, like applications Talk Now and S Fluency. So these are the applications I used to use, and there I approached people for the video call. Now we can speak English, and here only we give introduction. That's it, and we finish the call. But if you want to improve yourself, then you need to come on camera. You have to talk face to face, and here we can improve ourselves for communication and English language both. So I approached people, and yes, I had conversation, three conversations I had. And finally, I understood that on YouTubers also we can connect. And like that, I connected. Now I'm talking with people. But previously, I didn't know. It depends on us how we are using applications.
Yes, I
And I
completely.
also get so many people, they were talking in a very inappropriately. But I maintained myself. My mindset was good. I know about myself, and their options are also available. You can disconnect them if
Right.
they are not talking well, right?
Yes, it is so nice of you, as you said, that we have multiple options. Yes, we can do this. If you feel someone is talking nonsense or you don't enjoy that conversation, his comments or his the way he is talking, that is indecent. Yes, we have one beautiful red button. We can hang up the call any moment. And we can also block that person. And as you rightly said, if we have appropriate or if we have that right intention to learn, then we can learn a lot. And again, we need a lot of time. We have to put a lot of effort, and many other things are there. Okay, so I think we have really enjoyed this conversation. I have really enjoyed this conversation. I hope you must have done the same.
Thank you so much, sir, that you have enjoyed with me as I tried my best.
And I'm really looking forward to having a conversation with you.
Yes, you. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye. Take care.
Bye bye.